Hello beautiful people. Welcome to another episode of Sleek Looking Cycling. We are on the Pontweg at the moment, heading our way to, what's the place called again? Wijk aan Zee? We are going to Wijk aan Zee, and Jeremy and Gael recommended us a very nice kibbeling shop, which is a Dutch style fish and chips. And Jeremy swore by it, that it's one of the best that he's had. So we're making our way there.
Gael swore by it.
And Gael swore by it, yeah.
And the fries.
Yeah, according to Jeremy, the fries are also fried in the same oil as the fish. So it has this nice fishy taste to it. Last episode I talked about the balance of being active and eating what you want and also enjoying life. We are exercising that mantra today by eating fish and chips. Currently, as we speak, we are 25 kilometers into our bike ride, averaging 20 kilometers an hour. So really chill day today, really chill ride. Very windy at the moment, so I hope that on the way back it's gonna be more of a tailwind. But yeah, it's gonna be a short video. As I said, we were on Pontweg on the way to Wijk aan Zee, which is I think about 5 kilometers, so we should be there very soon. So yeah, for those who are interested, the ferry the most east from Amsterdam to cross onto over the river, that leads here, and it leads you to Wijk aan Zee. Oh, it says we are off course. I don't think so. Where were we supposed to go? It's telling us to make a U-turn out. It's telling us to make a U-turn.
Yeah, that's why I thought this was not the right way. So we should have done that.
Yeah, let's cross in the front. Yeah, sounds good. So yeah, I didn't really plan any topics to talk about, so you'll just be enjoying the ride, and maybe you'll see us eat some fish and chips later on. Let's turn here. So for those who are new to the channel, I'm rocking a Trek Domel 3 from 2021. I caught myself saying 2001 a few times on the previous episodes. It's funny how you can like misspeak without intention. It's also Natasha's first ride of the season. How are you feeling, Nat?
First ride of the season.
It is your first ride of the... No, okay. First ride of the winter since the summer. Natasha is still hopeful, as you hear. What, do you think it's summer still? Have you felt the weather today? It's like 15, 16 degrees.
Yeah, but it's because of the storm in like Central Europe or something.
Right, so according to Natasha, there's a storm happening in Central Europe.
Like snowing in like Austria,
Uh-huh.
rain in Czech.
Right.
Fucking cold here in the Netherlands.
So are we supposed to take a right here? The GPS is like telling us to go that way. Ah, yeah. So that's what it wanted us to do. So we were going in the right direction, actually.
Yeah, but now we decided to go right.
Yeah. But we've made this mistake before. Let's just take a right here in front and let it just reroute, I guess.
Over here, to the right?
Yeah. You think we can?
Are you sure?
Maybe.
It may be that difficult once you go there. It looks like we're going into...
Yeah. Okay, getting lost. Yeah, let's go back onto the road. So so this is a good point about the Garmin. It's actually really shit at re-navigating. So once you make like a small mistake, it wants you to go back to the point where you should have turned, and it just like, I don't know. It just makes a hiccup here. Let's take it, let's get back onto the road here. So what the Garmin wanted us to do was cross the road first and then take a right. Yeah, I'm not sure if you can yeah, I think that's the road. Horrible. Yeah, right. Yeah. No, but it's just a good point of the Garmin. Like every time you make a small bad point, apart from all the UI issues, like most of the time it's really good, but once you go off course, it wants you to go back to the point where you made the mistake. So that's why it told us to do a U-turn and go to the point where we were supposed to turn right.
Makes zero sense.
Yeah. So earlier we were on the same parallel road to the right. Yeah. But anyway, we're back on route.
Are we?
Yes, we are. But yeah, how are you feeling today, Nat?
I'm alright.
Yeah.
A bit cold. Hungry.
Yeah.
Feel a little bit unfit.
Yeah. A little bit unfit. Yeah, I get that. I mean, when's the last time you cycled?
I think with you like 2 weeks ago. Was when you like home base.
Yeah.
And it was warm.
And that was like 30 kilometers?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep. Today is a bit warmer compared to last episode. Last episode it was 14 degrees. Today is about 16, 17. But I still decided to go for the long gloves. Oh, sorry. Yeah. The bike. Left. And there was a horse like freaking out.
Be careful with your wheel around the horse.
Around horses, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah. I think you're right.
The guy must have like shocked, you know?
It's also funny, it's like talking to the horse. Hey, do normal!
Yeah, but I was also like, I was behind the carriage and I saw the carriage just moving backwards. I was like,
Yeah. But did you see, did you look back?
I saw
The horse was jumping like, "Arr!"
going crazy. You just have your wheel.
Yep.
See, animal abuse.
Animal abuse.
You gotta be mindful. If you see horses, try not to sound your wheel.
Yes. Let's try that. Got some sheepies. Sheep. Ay. So cycling is a hobby that Nat and I decided to pick up together. I think at the end of COVID. What?
Beginning of COVID.
Beginning of COVID. Yeah, but more towards the end, right? Is when you bought yours. So I bought mine in the beginning,
Ah, yeah, you're
right?
Because I think we bought it in 2021, right?
Yeah. And so Natasha also decided to get one. She's rocking the Cube Axia Pro, Actual Pro, which is a nice bike for specifically for women. We have to take a left here and keep a left. And it uses the same gear and brake set that I do, right?
Yes, I think so.
Yeah, also rocking the disc brakes. I've in the meantime decided to go for a wheel upgrade, which was unnecessary. But, you know, money well spent in my eyes. And Natasha still rocking the base set. Well, I'm looking forward to the fish already.
Yeah, I'm hungry. And we've been talking about having fish.
We have been talking about having fish a lot, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you like keeping it on like the whole way?
Yeah, it's just recording.
Yeah. And whatever you don't like, you can just cut.
No, I try to just stay authentic and just leave everything in. I think some of the episodes that are too long, maybe I'll cut them.
Yeah.
Like for example, the You Draw It, I Cycle It series. For those of you who hear that for the first time, I'm planning to do a series of routes where some of my viewers can draw something or some of my friends can draw something on the map, and then I'll cycle it with a limit of 30 kilometers, of course. Especially when it's in the city, because last time I did that, the episode dragged on to be like an hour-long video made out of 2 parts, which made it like very long. So that episode I might cut, right? All the parts where I'm not talking and maybe some parts where I am talking. We have to cross here. But yeah, it's more about like having people join the ride, I guess. And they can skip ahead if they feel bored. I want them to be part of all the mistakes as well. So if we take a wrong turn or whatever, I'm not gonna edit that out. Because I also feel like if I have to think about editing stuff out, it becomes so much more of a mental strain. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get that. But I think it's also a little bit different when you're alone and when you have somebody else.
Yeah.
Because then now I feel like you're talking.
But also talking
Not
to
to
the
me.
camera, yeah.
So,
I'm still talking to you. But I have to acknowledge that sometimes you have to fill in some context, you know? Maybe unnecessary, but I'll learn as I go, you know? Cyclists all around. Ay, ay, ay. I've also recently decided to do everything horizontal. I think the video will be better because
more view. Right?
yeah, the initial thought was for shorts so that people have more of a
Focus point.
yeah,
Or like it's formatting.
it's just a wider format, right? But I think when people watch the longer form content and you can drop a comment about what you think in the down below. But it feels like, I don't know, it just feels wrong. Like if somebody watches a longer form content, they would just press full screen on their phone, and they can tilt their phones, and those who maybe want to go along with the ride on the TV.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you know, so currently we are on Duinrand. Quite a nice section in between the trees. Very relaxed. Quite some cyclists. Oh, tandem! Tandem! Woo! Lovely. Wow, lots of tandem bikes. Natasha and I are going to Japan soon. And last night Natasha was doing a lot of research on the possibility to cycle in Japan. And we found a place to rent our bikes at, because we're not gonna ship our bikes all the way. Seemed like uneconomical to do that. But they did offer tandem bikes. And I'm trying to convince not to do that instead of having two race bikes. What do you think?
No.
No? But what holds you back from deciding to go tandem?
Looks like...
But is it looks? Is it the way it looks?
Kind of looks dumb.
But it's fun to do.
Yeah, maybe when we're like 50.
Maybe when we're 50. Okay, you heard it, guys, right here. When we're 50, there's gonna be an episode coming out. I don't even know if we'll still be around when maybe YouTube won't exist, but then you never know. Phew! In 600 meters we have to take a slight left.
How far are we now? Into the road.
Good question. I think we're 30 kilometers in.
30?
Yeah.
That's halfway then.
Halfway through the route. Well, it's actually, we're gonna do a 68 kilometers.
Yeah, so almost halfway.
So almost halfway. Another 4 kilometers and we'll be halfway. You know it's cold when you continuously... You know it's cold when you continuously sniff your nose while you're cycling.
Yeah.
Everybody watching this is like, fucking,
Disgusting.
these fucking noises. Turn it off. So Friday morning I went to a networking event that was hosted by Adobe, and they had a few influencers on the panel. My initial thought was to network since I'm currently still jobless. Perhaps meet somebody from the industry, learn from them, learn from their mistakes or their learnings, see what I can do better in my craft. It turned out to be quite a motivational oriented speak and talk. They were talking about how to just get out there, be vulnerable, and how editing plays a role in your content. But it was kind of weird because like most of the things that they talked about were like, yeah, you want to talk about pacing, yada yada yada, but then don't let anybody talk about your pacing. The most important thing is you do what you like. So it was more motivational than inspirational. Than informative, I mean. Alright, so the fish shop should be here somewhere.
To the left?
Yeah, somewhere here to the left. Alright, let's see if Jeremy's and Gael's recommendation lives up to the promise. I think I see it. I'm excited for this. Oh, look at this.
That's huge.
It's huge. What do you think so far, Nat? How does it look?
It looks amazing.
How does it look? All right. So what are we gonna try first?
Oh, I'm gonna send it to Jeremy and Gael.
All right. Take a picture. Wow, it does look really good.
But I mean,
I also like the
just
presentation with the wood. The wood is nice, and even the fries also look really good. I saw them cut their own fries.
Yeah.
Actually, yeah, they have their own fries cutter.
Yeah.
The boxes that comes with, it's not plastic, which I already think makes a huge difference.
Yeah.
Right?
Begin?
Yeah. What should we try first? The fries? Because Jeremy, what did Jeremy say about the fries?
Double fried and like fish
Yeah,
oil.
yeah. So it's supposed to taste fishy. First without the mayo.
I don't think it's
Really good. It's not that fishy. So for those of you who don't like fish, I was expecting a bit more of a fishy taste. Maybe it was the... okay, I do taste fish actually. If you really focus on it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, really good.
Okay.
Not something you should be eating while you're exercising, to be completely honest.
No. I have a different opinion about it.
But like I said, right, life is about balance. Should we try the fish now?
Yeah.
All
I
right.
just sent the photo to the group.
All right, fish without sauce first.
Okay.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Very nice and flaky. Oh, beautiful. Look at this. Moist. Wow.
Good.
Very good food.
What sauce is this?
I don't know. They just gave sauces. I forgot to ask actually.
Oh, it's really good.
Cool. Well, I would say mission accomplished, right? We've biked 30 kilometers into our 60.
Fair.
So after this, we'll be cycling home. I think that's going to be the end of the video. That was the main point as well. We just wanted... so we started the route. I didn't really want to show another route through Spaarwouden and then Spaarndam because we did that last episode. So I cut that part out, and the goal of this episode was to show you where we got fish and chips, to talk about, you know, you can eat whatever you want, as long as there's some form of activity on it.
Cycle for your food.
Cycle for your food. Ask, what have you done? To deserve something like this.
Really good.
Really good. Alright, that's the end of the video, guys. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. And if you ever come to this fish place, let me know what you think down in the comments. So yeah, thank you. Stay beautiful, and don't forget to lock your bag, guys. Bye bye. Bye, Nat.